Alright, so we are headed to Target, which is right across the street from Walmart. Now, after I turned off the camera, I went back to the movie section to ask when their games are on sale, make sure nothing had changed, Sometimes Walmart does that. And I looked up at the 4K section one more time. Train to Busan, right at the top, 4K. The guy was standing there not putting out the movies. It was really weird. And so, like, they even had a spot where it said Peninsula 4K, and they just had a bunch of DVDs stacked in the spot. It's like, I never find what I'm looking for at Walmart, but I found it, bought it, and then I looked up, also, and I saw Trolls World Tour again on 4K, but this one had a slip, so I bought it. So, I left those Black Series behind. I just said no to myself, because, look, I do not like Return of the Jedi. I'm not going to buy a bunch of Return of the Jedi stuff. Maybe a Jabba the Hutt. Maybe stuff like that. Maybe Luke in his black outfit. Cool. Anything else? No, thank you. It's not like Return of the Jedi is some terrible movie or anything. It's just one of my least favorite Star Wars movies. It's boring to me. And, like, I'm buying figures based off of my least favorite part of the movie. So, I just decided not to. So I got Alita, Trolls World Tour, Sonic, Peninsula, and what else did I got? I got another movie on 4K. Oh, Straight Outta Compton. So, some cool stuff. So now we're going to go in Target and see what they have. Last week they didn't have the 4K collection of Resident Evil. I don't know if they're going to get that in. But I'm interested to go and see if they have it in this week. Because sometimes Target will do that. There'll be like a new release that will come out. And they won't have it out the first week, but the week after they'll put it out. And that's usually due to the fact that it's either sold really well online, and they decide, okay, we'll put it out now it's sold really well online. Or either that, or it's... here, I'm crossing here, so let me be careful about this. Trying to be careful here. You always have to watch, so I can't just keep talking. Alright. But sometimes they'll do that. We'll put something on the show 2 weeks later. I know they did that with the Flintstones set and the Jetson set. Didn't see it when it released. Saw it later. I'm debating on that Flintstone set still. I will probably get it. I'm just saying, I probably should. My thing about that Flintstone set is like that Scooby-Doo one, $50. Makes sense. Now, there's less episodes on it than the Flintstone set, but it's a bigger set. It's limited number. Cool. The Flintstones one is not, and so $50 is ridiculous. I think they should have gone down to 40. So, when you're crossing and you're like walking past and there's a car coming, it's always best to just wave. And then they'll like go, okay, I see them, and they'll wave back to you, and then they'll like slow down a bit, because that shows you're cautious and they're aware, and the drivers have just a hard time making sure you're aware as they do. So when you're crossing, always do that. Always wave to the driver. Or when you're like walking across. I'm using a wheelchair, but not everyone has that luxury. If you were standing right now and that car hit you, you're screwed. Me, this chair would just probably fall over, maybe be damaged. Maybe I'd get injured. Maybe I'd get a fracture on my tailbone or something, But I wouldn't be seriously hurt, and so I really recommend that strategy. It's helped me out a lot in several scenarios, because there are cars, you look at them and they're huge, and you're looking at them like, they don't know you're there. And they really do know, so you just go to them, hi, I'm here, and they'll go, okay, just be careful. Don't want to see nobody dying. Alright, so we're just about to Target. Target, great store. So, Target. They had some vinyls on sale. I'm debating on getting the Frank Sinatra one. I'm debating on it, but I don't think I will. I just don't. Target's been better at Walmart though with stocking their stuff, I tell you. Because Walmart, I'll go there the day of, and they don't even have the stuff. And it's like, you've been open for how many hours? Like, you guys open before Target, and Target has the stuff on the shelf, yet you never do. Like, I don't understand that. Like, how is that possible? I don't know, but and I know they get this stuff before, because most Walmarts you can actually go to the electronics counter at midnight on the Tuesday and go, hey, I want this. And they'll go, all right, I'll go get it from the back and give it to you. Most Walmarts allow you to do that. Right? So if most Walmarts allow you to do that, that means they had the stuff beforehand sitting in a box. So they had it the night before, and so they had the stuff ready to go. Either their employees were just lazy, didn't put it on the shelf, So it's like, okay, so I come here to find something, never can find it till like 2 weeks later, a week later, whatever. And that's what pisses me off about Walmart. That's why I enjoy some of these other stores. Of course, Best Buy is great at that, but like, I don't really go to Best Buy. They don't really have many things I look for or I'm interested in anymore, to be honest. But that's kind of how Walmart's kind of become, and that's why so many people buy their movies online, because it's just like you don't have to deal with the bull crap of like them not putting the stuff out. Also, they just have more movies available. Sometimes there's a struggle to even know if Walmart will get it in at all. Like not even just like maybe not even like don't get it in later, but they may not even get it at all. So you never know. And that's a weird thing about Walmart. That's what drives me crazy. Target can be the same sometimes, but
Alright, let's get back.
So they do not have Peninsula. Not like I'm super bummed about it, because again, I got it. I've been thinking about getting this movie. I don't know. I don't like the movie that much, and I probably wouldn't watch it that often, but it's kind of like, I've been thinking about getting this one too. This is A Christmas Carol from 1984. I've never seen this one, but it's Christmas Carol. Should be at least somewhat enjoyable or something. I should watch it at some point. Pretty good. And it's $10, not bad. Oh no, this isn't Paramount, it's 20th Century Fox. I guess I saw the logo wrong. They still got their Black Friday movies. Not that great of deals. See if they got any Dune figures. Looks like they got the Arkham Asylum Batman, which I definitely needed that one. But I'm not seeing Dune. I'm not seeing Dune today. Every time I come in here, I'm always looking for a Dune figure. It's just like they never seem to have them. But they always have this. Oh, wait. You know what? I spoke too soon. They got one. Oh, I have this one. But it's whatever. I'll see the other ones at some point. I still got this big guy. It scares me. I'm waiting to see an unboxing video, because this stand looks like it's just gonna stand. But this guy, he's coming with me. So I'll have to see what else is going on. Check out the Black Friday movies one more time. Target's been slacking this year, just not been too into it. Like all these movies, I'm like, okay, I have you, never want you. And the Godfather movie was one I was looking for, the trilogy, but I swear, I think someone got me that for Christmas, and so I'm kind of keeping it on the down low. But I'm going to be mad if, like, I don't get it for Christmas, and then it's like, I could have got it for $10, and then I didn't, and then it's like, but whatever. I'm sure I'll get it. Oh, they got a Steelbook edition of all 5 movies? How much is this? $10? I'm gonna do that because I own it in like another Target exclusive set, and that set, it's not terrible, but it's very how do I explain it? It's very flimsy, and it's made more as like a display piece than a nice way to actually pull out your movies and watch them. And so, on that sense, I do feel like I need to get a different edition of the movies. And this is a good collection. It's a steelbook, and pretty easy, pretty simple, and it doesn't take up like 10 spaces on your shelf. You know. So I am okay with that. I'm gonna grab this today, and this Christmas Carol, and this Batman. Looks like they got the James Bond set back in stock. It's on sale for $80. I got it on a better deal than that. I came here and it was on sale for $20, and I bought it for my grandpa for his birthday, which is actually in December. Which is like, what a jerk! Really, you're gonna have your birthday in December? Why can't you have your, isn't that like sucks though? Those people have like their birthdays in December. It's like, really, you have your birthday in December? So I have to get you Christmas presents and I have to get you birthday presents. You suck if you do that. Sorry, if you have a birthday in December, you're evil. I hate you. Just I'm putting that out there. I'm not being serious, but I'm looking at you, Steve. Stupid birthdays in December, Steve. Oh, it looks like some of their game sales are already going on. Going to Walmart for them now. Going to Walmart for them because Walmart, they're not just putting random games at random times on sale, and so I'll be able to, I know the exact date, and I'll be able to go there and get them pretty easily, and that's my goal. That's the goal. Alright, let's see if they got any more Black Series. It might be, is it the aisle over? No, you know what? Okay, so this is the Marvel Legends area. I see that. I always get confused. Where's the Marvel Legends? Where's the Black Series? They're like an hour over, which is weird to me because I feel like there's always that kind of crossover thing where the people want that stuff. But they got cool stuff. They got the Endor and the Trooper. But they don't have anything else I was looking for. Anything. And that kind of sucks. Because Cad Bane was here, the armor from Mandalorian, gone. Oh, shoot. Okay, but I look, those eyes on that Batman. I don't know. Those eyes, they're kind of scaring me. But, it's kind of weird. Never have the big stuff I'm looking for. Marvel Legends, I don't know what's going on with Marvel Legends this year. Just the Target section for Marvel Legends just never changes. And maybe that's because the Black Widow stuff didn't sell well, so they kind of slowed down on producing them. But the Black Widow stuff didn't sell well because the movie didn't come out, and that's kind of a thing, so I don't know. I really was never excited for that movie. I don't really care about it, so I don't know. I'm not bummed about that movie being delayed. It's like I probably wasn't going to watch it anyway, so I've never been into that Marvel stuff. I'm into more like the DC characters. I'm not in so much the movies, just the characters. Of course, a lot of their movies lately have been very slacking. I want to make sure this steelbook's actually $10 because it's such a great deal. Oh. It's $25. I'm still gonna get it. It's a pretty steelbook too. It's actually really pretty. These are really good. The first two are the only ones I really like. The other ones are just kind of like I have them for the completionist's sake. And most of them came as a set when I bought them, so I kind of watched them all for the first time in like one go. So I watched 2, 3. I watched it all. I do that sometimes with some movies. It's just There's not a lot of 4Ks here is what I'm surprised about. Like Gemini Man, I wouldn't get it because it sucked. It was a terrible movie, but like, really, just the Blu-ray, no 4K. Star is Born, whatever. I don't know. It's just a lot of sad stuff here. I'll say this. If you don't have these shows already, I recommend getting them like this. I already have these though. Pacific Band of Brothers are great. You should watch them. Excellent miniseries. But then again, why wouldn't it be? It's Steven Spielberg and Tom Hanks producing something together. Like, you'd have to be kind of dumb to think that wouldn't be awesome and really good. And it was really awesome and really good. So I think we're gonna actually put this back. Honestly, I already have the movies, and I think what I would have done is if this was 4K, I probably would have picked it up, but it's just not. And so it's like, let's just put you here. What do they have 2 copies of the Gilmore Girls complete series? Is like that a thing that's on sale for some reason? Like, I didn't know they were that big of fans of Gilmore Girls. I'm not trashing on it. I never watched the show. I didn't know. Like, is that a big thing? I don't know if you're a fan of that show. Put it down in the comments below and let me know. Because I clearly am not affiliated in that field of expertise. I wish they had Downton Abbey on Blu-ray. I'd get that and watch it because I love Downton Abbey, but I just don't have it. And then, again, they got James Bond, which is cool, but yeah. Well, guys, I think that's it for today. I think, there's not been too many new releases out on the shelves, but there's been some good stuff here today on sale. Just nothing I'm really going to be picking up besides my boy Bats today and A Christmas Carol. So let me know if you picked up anything at Black Friday Target. Let me know if your Target had the new releases out. I think they just don't this week because it's just like, then when there's not too many new releases, and they're also just, they're still like putting all their movies on Black Friday deals right now. So, kind of makes sense. So, I think Detective Pikachu's on sale. So let's get Detective Pikachu. Because it's not a great movie. I won't rewatch it that often, but I still need it in my collection, I guess. I don't know, I'm just going to put it back, actually. Every time I see it, I'm like, I should get that movie and rewatch it. Maybe it's not as bad as I remember. And then I'm always like, remember you hate that movie. I'm always like, yeah, that's right, I do hate that movie. So, but yeah, let me know if you guys found anything interesting today. And we'll see you guys at the Dollar Tree.